y'all. Hey, what's up, hoodies? It's your girl Tanya, aka the Hood Table, back with another review on Power Raising Kanan. And we are now on season 3, episode 5. And the title was called Brothers and Keepers. And I actually was supposed to do this review with another content creator on YouTube, but I couldn't reach them. I left a message on my community wall, told them to hit me up on my IG so that we could hook up and do this episode together. But I couldn't. So maybe by the time next episode comes, I'll be able to, be in contact with that person because we both really, really, really love this show. But we are going to jump right into this review. I know the next show comes out in a couple of days, and I'm a little behind because of all the holidays and my birthday, which was Friday, December 29th. And again, I want to thank those of you who sent me the birthday shout outs, the cash outs. Some people even sent me gifts from my Amazon wish list. And then, of course, locally, my friends and family, we had a party on Saturday night at the house. We had an old school house party at the crib for my birthday. So I appreciate everyone who, helped me with my party. And again, everyone that showed me some birthday love virtually from here, my supporters and whatnot. But if anybody still wants to be a blessing to your girl for her birthday, um, $ the hood table 402. Hit the cash app boo. But yes. Now I want to start off not with the biggest storyline of the show because a lot of stuff happened last episode. But we're gonna start slow and build it up, right? So let's start with Uncle Luke, who I am excited about his new endeavors. Like everybody's excited except for Rock and except for his mother. Now, Rock, I understand why she's not excited. You know, he was really part of what she built, even though she thought he might not have played as big as parts as Marvin did. But I thought that he was pulling his weight. I mean, Lou was putting down people. He was putting just like the rest of them. But for some reason, Rock always looked at him as way lesser than her, like less than, like you ain't shit, nigga. And we done heard her basically talk to him like he was her child, over the past few seasons. But he is now a partner with the owner of Cafe Vu, that club, and we saw last episode how they had the little hip hop night, the little Mike night, and I thought maybe Juke and maybe that girl Aisha, aka Miss Tic Tac, might get on there and perform, but Famous did get up there and perform, and a lot better than what he used to be. Like when he was rapping before, I was like, but he sounded really good on open mic night. So y'all let me know what y'all thought about that. I'm also excited to see Marvin. I mean, he done a whole 180, right? When it comes to his daughter, Jukebox. Because last episode we saw him kicking her butt, dog walking her, monkey stomping her when he found out she was gay and had a girlfriend and all that. And now he's done like a 180 and he's totally accepting her and all of her. And he even thought that her and Aisha was an item when he saw them talking outside the studio after dance rehearsal. They ain't an item yet. Will they ever be an item? I don't know. What do y'all think? Because at first I was getting a vibe. Like there was a connection there. But then when we saw them at the open mic night, it seemed like she was showing more interest towards Kanan. And I just thought there was a connection there between her and Juke. So maybe I was wrong. Y'all let me know what y'all think. But I'm really like interested in looking forward to seeing which direction she's gonna go. Maybe she's gonna go both directions. Hmm. I don't know, child. Y'all let me know. But as far as Juke's grandma, Marvin and Lou's and Rock's mother, she, like I said, her and Rock are not impressed, not happy about Lou's new endeavors. I don't know what's up with their mom, but I definitely see where Rock got her personality from. Because they mom, I don't know, but she comes off as mean and bitter. I know their father passed, and I know she's obviously showing signs of disdain with the music world, right? Because she was telling him basically the same thing that happened to your dad is gonna happen to you. It ain't gonna take you nowhere. It ain't. I mean, what did she say? She said you are going to chase these pipe dreams to the grave, just like your father. To which Lou responded, "Music ain't what killed my father." So I don't know a lot of the history with the father and the mother, but from what it sounds like, she probably wanted him to quit the music business probably a long time ago because she thought it wasn't going anywhere. Or maybe it was just too much going on in the business that she didn't approve of, if you know what I mean. But anyway, regarding Kanan, he just wilding out. I mean, he don't want to listen to his mom. He don't want to come home. He don't want to do what the social workers are asking of him and Rock to do. He's staying out all night. He done got caught slipping by Rock with his map of the city while discussing business with Fame over the phone. And of course, we all knew that Fame would fuck something up. Like Simrad told him good and well, want to do business with Fame. Only with you, Kanan. And then down to the precinct, Fame was being interrogated about the death of Freddie Williams. You know, the guy he shot in the hallway down the hallway from the apartment building. You know, with the gun from Kanan's old cougar of a girlfriend. Yeah, so he's down there being interrogated because he was spotted there. They had him on an incident report, placing him at Freddie's home a few days before the murder. So right now they think they got their shooter, but they're not totally 100% sure. But Kanan, man, again, Simrad told you good and well that he did not want no business doing, no business dealing with famous and a hard head makes a soft ass. Okay. But bruh, she's also getting heat, from the police because of the fact that she's not paying for their protection, right? So they done busted out her windows to her new salon, down there vandalizing her new salon. And not only is she having to deal with the shady policeman, but she's now also having to deal with again the social workers in regard to treatment, and they are threatening basically to put him in the system. They already involved in the system, but send him to a home away from home, and that's not sitting well with Rod. Again, he's just out there doing what he wants to do. He's breaking his curfew, about to get rocked in further trouble with the system. Like she don't need this shit right now. It's like she's dealing with the system. She's dealing with the shit that with the what's that the music recording company, where she is being interrogated about having a larger stake in the company, and child, and they still think that she might have something to do with all those murders and the drug dealings with up there in them projects. So she just don't need this from her son right now, and she told him, ignore me, Kanan, ain't gonna do you no good. Is he gonna listen? I don't know. I doubt it. Is he scared to be removed from the home? I don't know. I doubt it. But if he missed one more visit from that social worker, he will be removed from the home. Again, will he really be removed from the home or will he just leave home? We just have to wait and see. But while he's out there running the streets with his thugs, you can run the streets with your thugs. Hey, that used to be my shit. But anyway, he's out there running the streets, doing what he want to do. After meeting up with his basically he ran into what's his name, Ronnie. Okay, so Ronnie had ran up on Kanan and he wanted to question him about working for Neek. He for some reason assumed that he was working for Neek, but he ain't. He's working for himself, and Ronnie don't believe that either. He's like, you either working for Neek or you either working for your mama Rock. Ain't you out here making all this money slinging hair on, and you ain't working for neither one of them. Kanan was like, who said anything about Heron? Well, obviously, he knew what his mom and them was doing. They was into the real drugs. So he just automatically expected that. But now he's like, he was a little confused. He was more confused after running into Kanan. So then he headed over to Julia, the owner of the bodega, and he was trying to basically convince her that he's different from his brother. That he's nothing like his brother. Knowing damn well he's probably 100 times worse than Neek. Like, Julia, child, don't do it. Don't do it. He is like 100 times worse than me. But did y'all catch what Julia was throwing? What she was insinuating? When Ronnie kept saying, "My brother Neek ain't going nowhere." I said, "My brother Neek ain't going nowhere." Julia was trying to convince Ronnie to get rid of Neek. And I think she was probably 2 seconds from Ronnie getting rid of her as she kept pushing. She was like, you know what? You need, I mean, hey, Ronnie, you know what? I know you saying your brother ain't going nowhere, but once had a husband, and I thought he wasn't going anywhere. But then one day, he was gone. And y'all know what happened. Y'all remember he used to beat her and ooh wait. He used to beat her ass. But anywho, we're gonna get back on Ronnie a little bit later. As far as fame. Okay. Fame, y'all know last time we did a review, I was like, he just keep getting weaker and weaker episode after episode. Even though he did put down Freddie, okay, I give him credit for that, even though I still think that was a mistake. I don't think he should have done that. But he got hey, it is what it is. But when it comes to Kanan, I'm like, nigga, if you don't pick up your balls and drop them down right on Kanan's damn head, like you just let Kanan talk to you any kind of way. You didn't got caught up, you didn't got taken down to the jail. Kanan didn't give a damn about what happened to you. He didn't check on you. He didn't call to see how much was your bond. And like Fame said, when Devon went to jail, you went so far as to even get your Uncle Marvin to pretend to be his guardian to get him out of jail. Then you leave me right with the jail, not knowing what the fuck is going on with me, what's happening with me. So I think Fame has a right to feel like he feel. But again, I say, Famous, you got this boy living up in your house. And he basically running you and running your house, telling you what you ain't gonna do, what you gonna do, and all this kind of stuff. And like, come on, you just shot a whole nigga a few weeks back. Pick up your balls and drop them down on Kanan's head. Either he gonna treat you like the friend that y'all supposed to be, like the boy, the brother that y'all supposed to be, or you need to let him walk and do your own thing. Because first of all, I think you need to stick to the entertainment business. First of all, because like I said, he did seem to be doing a lot better on that stage when it comes to rapping. I was really impressed. I mean, I was impressed with all the people who was on stage, but with Fame, he just shocked the hell out of me. So yeah, I would leave the hustling alone and try to get back into the music industry. Okay. As far as Dean's homegoing service, now y'all know over the last few episodes, Dean was murdered. He was stabbed to death. Of course, it was by Ronnie, Neek's brother, and so they had the homegoing service this episode, and all the gangster was there, friends, family, hustlers. People was dropping envelopes filled with cash on his grandmama's lap, his grandmama's lap, and while Rock and Neek was outside of the funeral service, having talk. Ronnie was back at Neek's crib dropping hints to Neek's girl that he might be out there somewhere fucking Rock. What? Put your ass back here. What you say, nigga? Ronnie just kept on walking like he didn't even hear her ass. And it seemed like he was looking out for this bro. Like he looking out for his life and everything. You don't want Julia or anybody else to be the reason why your bro ain't walking around no more. And then the next minute he's trying to ruin what he has built at home. I child. And then as far as Ronnie. Okay. Towards the end of the show, I didn't see it coming. I did not see it coming at all. Now, I mean, last episode we saw him, again, knife old boy to death. I, I was looking for him to do something like that, like put Dean down. or even try to, go at Rock. So I was expecting that. But this man is loco. Like he's up there jacking cars, putting people down. That's like the second car he didn't. Well, no, no, no. I'm lying. The first time he killed that, and we don't even know if that dude was killed, huh? Remember when he pulled up on the first guy and he stole his clothes? He wanted his Jabot jeans. He was like, who the hell wears Lee's these days anyway? He wanted his jeans. So I don't know if he killed him or not, but he kept slamming his head into the door of the dude's car. So I don't think I heard anything else about that. So I don't know if he killed the man or not. But this time around, he pulled a gun on somebody else and he stole a car. Then Neek takes him to this Chinese restaurant to school him on how they're going to be making money out of there. Neek is already making money out of there, good money. It's low key. The Chinese people, the people, all they got to do is go in there and say they want a number 10, a number 25, something like that. And they put little drugs in their order, right? Real low key, right? He ain't having that. He don't think that's either big enough or he just don't want to work for them. And I'm not saying he racist, but it's either he don't think he wants to be something part of something bigger, or he don't want to work with the Chinese people or the Oriental people. So I don't know which one it was, but he was like, "I'm not having it." Even though Nee kept telling him, "This is it. This is all we got. Take it or leave it." No, he wasn't having that. He wasn't having that. So after talking to Julia and trying to hook up with her, he didn't get nowhere with Dean. He had to kill him. He tried to talk to Julia. He didn't get nowhere with her yet because I'm still under the impression that she might start working with him. I'm not sure right now, but I just have a feeling. It's weird because she was just telling him to get rid of your brother. Or maybe not him getting rid of his brother, but just telling him maybe if he wasn't around, heh, heh, so I saw in the future that the brothers would end up fighting, maybe get into a little fisticuff, a little push, a little shove. I thought that probably will one day happen, especially after Ronnie spilled the tea on Neek and Rock's relationship. Even though they done chilled out, they ain't messing around right now. But he went and told the girl, Neek's girlfriend, about Rock. So of course I expected Neek. He was like, I'm gonna go, I'm gonna knock your ass out, I'm gonna beat your ass up. But I did not think after just telling Julia that your brother ain't going nowhere that you would be taking your brother somewhere. And that was to a dump site or on the side of the highway or somewhere. I don't know where he dumped Neat, but after whooping on Neat and Neat getting the best of him, he got back up and he picked up a pipe or he picked up something metal and he started beating the mess out of Neat. Neat was all bumped and looked up. And I was like, you know how Martin was looking on that Tommy Hearns or whoever that was he was fighting. I can't remember on Martin's show. He had lumps all on top of his head and everything. I was like, oh, that's man. In my mind, I was saying, well, you know how people are dragging it out. Because I kind of like Neek. I really do kind of like him. But anyway, I don't know if Neek is dead. I don't know if he's gonna wake up on the side of the road. I don't know if somebody's gonna find him on the side of the road. I don't know what Neek's fate is yet. Has he met his demise by the hands of his brother Ronnie? What do y'all think? Do y'all think he's going to rise again like Lazarus in about 2 to 3 days? Y'all let me know what y'all think. But if he did put him down, the only other people that he probably has to deal with now is Rock. So I don't know. Y'all let me know what y'all thought about this episode. Y'all let me know what y'all think about Juke and Aisha, aka Mrs. Tic Tac. Y'all let me know about the relationship with Lou, Marvin, and Rock's mom. What do y'all think about their mother? She seems either money hungry, bitter. I don't know what it is. Like she just expect people to just drop cash in her lap, take care of her, and don't ask questions. And she's mom, and y'all do what I say. That type of like she's trying to control her kids still as they are grown as hell. But yeah, y'all let me know what y'all think about those two storylines there. Leave your comments in the chat. I'm looking forward to watching the next episode because I have to see if what I don't want Neek to be dead. I know we into the third season, but I still think we still need Neek as a part of the storyline. So y'all let me know how y'all feel about that. Make sure y'all like and share the video. Subscribe to the Hood Table if y'all not already subscribed. Please and thank you very much. And if you want to bless your girl again for her birthday or for the commentary on the review of this show, dollar sign the Hood Table 402. Thank you. Stay safe, be blessed, remain vigilant at all times, and always remember to keep it hood. And Happy New Year, y'all. Love you guys. I'm out.